Send it.
Beckham.
Get shit done.
You said eat shit.
No, I said get shit done. It's on your pen.
I was like, that's fucking rude. Anyway, hello, welcome to Mainly Murder with Meg and Mum. I am Meg.
And I must be Mum.
Yes, no name Mum.
No.
Anonymum.
Anonymum. I like that.
Anonymum.
Mainly Murder. Mainly Murder with Meg and Anonymum.
Anonymum.
Because she's in witness protection, as
Yes.
we're all aware. Anyone that's been listening.
Speaking of witness protection, remember how last time we were talking about witness protection, I said one of the guys that killed James Bolger, I thought he was.
Yes.
There was I think it was on Facebook. It was an article about a chick who married him.
Oh, really?
And didn't realise who he was because he was in the witness
under
protection.
a different name. Shit.
Yeah. I'm really spewing I didn't save it now.
Oh, how would you be?
Yeah, imagine like marrying someone and then you're like, holy shit, you fucking killed a child.
But like he was a
child himself, but that's still fucked up.
Still, that didn't. You got to the stage where you're marrying somewhere that you didn't go. By the way, this is my past. You would have thought, oh, yuck. Yeah, that's creepy. You've still got to watch that, whatever it was called, something that ends in church. That one I keep telling.
Oh my God, Broadchurch.
Broadchurch, that'll do. First 2 seasons were freaking fantastic. Third season was, the storyline was creepy because it was about this woman that got raped. And the person that did it, just the attitude when they were cross-examining him.
Was he one that was like, she deserved it?
No.
Oh.
No, he just felt that he needed to, that's what he did. Oh, why did you record? Oh, just so I could look back on my achievements.
Ew.
And I'm spewing, it only went for like 3 seasons. And it goes back to like 2013 or something.
And who's in it? Do we know?
That Tenton?
Ah, yes, the guy that's Doctor Who.
Doctor Who, yeah. He was the
we
main.
go through this cycle every time.
I know. He was the main cop in it, and a few different characters left, but the whole one storyline kind of goes across all 3.
Yeah.
And most of the main characters stayed the entire time, but it was just like I said, the first season of working out who the murderer was just wasn't even in the radar.
Oh, shouldn't Thingo be back soon? Cross?
Don't know.
I don't know. Anyway.
I know Elsbeth's back soon.
Thanks for listening to Mainly
Us talking shit.
TV with Meg and Mum.
mainly.
Jesus Christ.
Mainly TV with Meg and
anyway, today
Anonymum.
Fucking hell. Today we're going over to the Americas.
Oh, we go to America. Where we go? Gotta stop doing that.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Not very good at accents, am I?
No.
Where we go?
So today we will be talking about the case of Barry Winchell.
Oh, Baz.
Bazza.
What'd Baz get up to?
Well, Barry Lauren, Loren? Lauren?
Yeah.
Loren?
Yeah.
Winchell was born on the 31st of August, 1977 in Kansas City, Jackson County, Missouri.
Ah.
His parents were Grant Winchell and Patricia Ann Cuttles. He also had an older brother named Sean. His mother, Pat, was born in Pearl Harbor, Hawaii.
Oh.
That's pretty cool.
Been there.
Yeah, we've been there. Oh, I can finally do it now. I've been there. I've been there. I've been on the boat. We went on the little boat. We went through
It wasn't that little boat. It was a big boat that takes you out to the centre.
Was it?
Yeah.
I can't really remember it. I remember going through like the submarine.
It's a big ferry thing that takes you into the centre where you go to where all the memorial is.
Yeah, it was cool.
Obviously.
And there was like mongoose there.
Yeah. And then not long after, a helicopter crashed there.
Oh, cool. Jesus Christ.
In that area of water.
Oh.
Yeah, it crashed there not long after we'd been there.
Wow, that's
He was obviously too young to remember.
She was born there. She was an RN.
Oh, yeah. Who was born there? His mum.
Barry's mum. She was an RN for 30 years before she retired in 2014. Pat and Grant had split, and Pat, Barry and Sean had spent about 6 weeks living in their car outside the Waffle House that Pat was working at.
Oh, God.
Barry had...
Hang on, 3 people living in a car.
Her
that
and
would have
her
been
2
cozy.
kids.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah. But she got out of it. She got through it, I believe.
Allegedly.
Apparently. Barry had dyslexia and worked so hard to not have the stigma of a learning disability. Barry had dropped out of high school but enrolled at a technical school where he learned welding and earned his GED.
Okay.
When Barry was 20, he enlisted in the army and in 1996 ended up at Fort Campbell in Kentucky.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Stop, we've just had lunch.
I know. Wasn't very nice though. I think it's ready to come out.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Pat and his stepdad Wally thought this was a great idea and they thought it would help him find a career. He was a private first class, which in the US Army, a private first class or PFC is a junior enlisted rank.
Okay.
Soldiers are often promoted to PFC automatically after 12 months of service, or sooner if they've shown merit or entered with certain college credits.
Oh, right. Okay.
So a private first class is an entry-level trained soldier, no longer brand new, but still learning and improving themselves before advancing to specialist or corporal. So
okay. Bit of an apprentice.
Not new, but yeah.
It's an apprentice
like
army.
a 4th, 3rd year, 12.
Yeah.
So he was a private first class and he was assigned to the 2nd Battalion, 502nd Infantry of the 101st Airborne Division.
Jesus Christ.
So I asked ChatGPT to break that down.
Yeah, into English for us non-army people.
So assigned to the 2nd Battalion of the 502nd Infantry Regiment.
Mm-hmm.
That's a specific unit he belonged to. So think of it as like his team inside the army.
Okay.
So, and then of the 101st Airborne Division, that's a larger, famous division his unit is part of, nicknamed the Screaming Eagles, known for parachute and air assault operations since since World War II.
Okay.
So, he was in a team in that certain airborne
yeah.
part of the army. Yep, cool. We're all on the same page?
Yeah, clear as mud.
Barry was described as an exemplary soldier.
You're about to say student.
Exemplary.
Yeah.
He was the best shot in the company and received honours for his marksmanship.
Okay, so he's a sniper killer, is he?
He's section sergeant.
I love how she just talks over me.
Yeah.
Just ignores me. Doesn't answer, just keeps fucking reading.
He's section sergeant Michael Klefkin said, if he could have 10 more soldiers like Barry Winchell, he would take them in a heartbeat.
Oh, okay. So he was good at what he was doing then.
Yeah. I think he wanted to fly Black Hawk.
Black Hawk, yeah.
While stationed in Kentucky, Barry received a Dear John letter from his high school sweetheart.
Oh.
So a Dear John letter is a letter.
Fuck off.
Is a letter written to a man by his wife or romantic partner to inform him that their relationship is over.
Correct. Bye-bye, baby, bye-bye.
Oh, that's a good movie, though.
Dear John. Oh, okay, yeah.
Shortly after this, Barry, his roommate, Justin Robert Fisher, and other soldiers went to Nashville to go to the downtown bars.
Been there.
Fuck off.
I know. Just going to annoy you and say it.
In 1999, Barry, Robert Fisher, and others went into a club in Nashville called The Connection. The Connection was known for having drag shows where... and this is where Barry met Calparina Adams. Calparina, yeah. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Calparina.
That's how it's spelled.
Yeah. Was born on the 20th of February 1971 in Nashville, Tennessee. She had served as a hospital...
Oh, it's a she.
Stop talking. Just wait.
Don't tell me to stop talking. That's a whole lot different podcast. Just people fucking talking.
Wait.
Idiot.
She had served as a hospital...
Stop talking. Mm-hmm.
Just hold the comments till the end, please. She had served as a hospital corpsman in the Navy, and during her last year in the military, she came out as a transgender woman.
Okay.
She chose the name Calparina from William Shakespeare's play Julius Caesar, and Calparina was Caesar's wife. The name also appeared on a tombstone in the Addams Family film.
Oh.
So after this night, Barry and Calparina started dating. Barry knew that she was a transgender woman and supported her transition. Unfortunately...
So, wait. Got questions. So, at the moment he's dating her, she's a woman.
She's transitioning into a woman.
Oh, I thought you kept saying she. So, did she start as a she or did she start as a he?
She's transitioning into a she.
Okay. So,
yes.
So born a man.
Born a man.
I was interpreting that from what you'd said. I
the
thought
reverse.
It was the reverse.
Calparina.
Yeah.
Was born a male.
Okay. Well, I had her in my head that she was female.
Yeah.
And she was transgender into male.
So
not the other way around.
Calvarino was born a male and is
becoming female,
transitioning into a female, and he supported that, and they were dating.
Well, each to their own.
Yeah, exactly. But unfortunately, people are assholes.
Especially, this was what? Still
90...
Still 15 something
1999.
Yeah.
So what,
25 years ago? Yeah.
Unfortunately, some people are assholes, especially his roommate.
Oh.
Justin Fisher started spreading around the fact that Barry was dating a transgender woman.
Okay.
Barry started to become a target of harassment, which his superiors did almost nothing to stop, and pretty much everyone was calling him derogatory names on a daily basis.
This was in the while he was still in the army.
Yeah. So let me tell you a little about Barry's roommate and another soldier. So Barry's roommate, Justin Robert Fisher, his name really fucked me during this.
I was going to say, even that name sounds familiar to me, Fisher.
So Robert Fisher was the guy that killed his family and fucked off and disappeared, and no one's found him since, and he took a shit on the side of the road.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so that kept fucking me. If you want to listen to that, go listen to episode 7. But that kept fucking me because his name is Justin Robert Fisher. The guy's name was Robert Fisher.
Right. That's when you kept saying Fisher, I'm like...
Fisher. Also, there's Conrad Fisher for anyone that likes The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Oh, Jesus Christ almighty.
So Justin Fisher was born on the 20th of January 1973 and also enlisted in the army in 1997. I loved this description of him in a Vanity Fair article by Buzz Bissinger that says, quote, Fisher's ears stuck out slightly.
Oh, Prince Charles. King Charles.
There is a...
Sorry.
There is a pasty...
I didn't want to insult him incorrectly.
Yeah,
my
apologies.
Got
to be correct if you're going to call him big ears. There is a pasty whiteness to him that speaks of aimless cruising in aimless towns which once had a brief heyday because of the railroad or a certain kind of crop. So a white dude from a small country town.
Mm-hmm.
He has something of he has something of a baby face which seems to conceal an underlying malevolence. He looks both stupid and scary with narrow eyes, which can go...
That's not a bad effort, looking stupid and scared. You look like a fucking idiot. Oh, wait, you could kill me.
With narrow eyes, which can go from first gear to fifth gear in seconds. He is a class clown, a cut-up. He can be as funny as hell and likeable, according to other soldiers, when he isn't obnoxious or drunk and trying to choke someone.
Oh.
Or making one of them drive home in his underwear or going to a bar and yelling, nice tits, at the dancer.
This is the guy.
This is the
roommate, yeah. I was thinking it was the guy, Barry.
No. This is his fucking roommate.
Mm-hmm.
Justin always seemed to have a problem with Barry since they became roommates. Justin complained that Barry was sloppy and that he smoked. After Barry may have flicked a cigarette at Justin grabbed a dustpan and repeatedly hit Barry on the head with it until he needed stitches.
Fair enough. I'd do that too if some pricks fucking flicked a cigarette at me.
Apparently.
Allegedly.
That's what started the fight.
Allegedly.
Justin apparently wouldn't let Barry clean up the blood on the wall as he wanted it to be a badge of what could happen again.
Flick a cigarette at me, bitch. You'll be blood will be all over the wall too. Like
you
got vapes.
That'd hurt more. On another occasion, there were a few people driving in Barry's car.
Rewind.
On another occasion, there were a few people driving in Barry's car back from Nashville when Barry lit up a cigarette. Barry's car. You try to fucking tell Andrew he can't light up a cigarette in his own car.
Considering he owns the whole fleet, yeah.
Justin tried to climb over from the back seat and choke Barry.
While Barry was driving?
I don't think Barry was driving.
Okay. So it was Barry's car. Barry was smoking. Barry wasn't driving.
Justin tried to choke him.
Justin tried to kill him. Fair enough.
And then we have Calvin Neal Glover.
Wait.
That doesn't ring any bells, like John Wayne Glover that we've covered from Sydney, the granny killer.
Whatever.
It was just really weird that these two had the same last name.
They're probably related somewhere down the line. Check the family tree.
So Calvin apparently had a difficult upbringing and his parents separated when he was young. Poor boohoo, we don't all turn into murderers.
We're good.
Your parents are still together.
I was going to say, mine just celebrated their 67th wedding anniversary. Not sure how that feels to be.
Mine are divorced and one's dead. So. Can you guess which one? I'm actually doing this through a spirit box.
You got issues. You have so many issues.
Wow.
Oh my God.
when there were issues in his home, Calvin would stay at a youth home. A psychologist described him as having low self-esteem, was more susceptible to alcohol abuse, and was easily influenced by others and was always doing shit for attention. Okay. After Calvin dropped out of school in the 8th grade, he was enrolled into a youth counselling program, and then with his mother's permission, he joined the US Army at 17. Calvin also had a shitty tattoo on his right arm of a Aryan cross.
What's an Aryan cross?
That's basically a swastika.
Oh.
Yeah. So he was a douchebag.
Okay.
An acquaintance of Calvin said about him, quote, Glover smoked pot, drank beer, tried to pick up girls, and told boastful badass stories about himself in order to impress others. He also took methamphetamines from time to time. So he was cool as well.
Yeah.
Big fucking
cool
Nazi
kid.
sticker and
yeah.
dickhead. On the 4th of July weekend,
And a dickhead.
most of the soldiers had been drinking. Calvin had been instructed to not get drunk and to not get into fights.
Right.
Calvin was apparently going on about how he would take drugs and then rob banks.
Oh, please.
Barry was sick of hearing probably just the same bullshit stories from Calvin, and he told them that everyone had had enough of his stories and that he should take his drunk cherry ass to bed.
We could do this podcast about someone we know. Had all their lies and stories.
Oh, yes.
Never add up.
Drunk cherry ass.
No, not the drunk cherry ass.
Now, from my, like,
Just
I didn't know what he
liars.
meant. I didn't know what he meant by cherry ass. Like, it could have gone two ways. So cherry, as in like pop your cherry, like he's got a little virgin ass.
Oh, okay.
Or I googled cherry ass, and apparently it was 70s slang for being a pussy or a wimp.
Oh, okay.
So could have gone either way, really. What?
So one was a slang for being a wuss and whatever, and the other one was you're not
That's
having
what I thought
not having anal sex.
Yeah, like,
and you went could have gone either way. I'm thinking the first option was far more logical than the fucking anal sex one. Jesus Christ.
When you break it down like that.
Into some sort of logic that doesn't involve anal sex? Yes, Megan.
Anyway.
Each
to their own.
Mm-hmm.
Calvin then got in Barry's face and Justin got in between them. Calvin told Justin to let go of him so he could hit Barry, and Justin stepped out of the way.
Oh.
So Justin and Barry are roommates.
Yep.
Calvin is like an 18-year-old soldier.
Mm-hmm.
There's just the three that keep coming up. So Barry kept telling Calvin that he didn't want to fight, but Calvin kept going. Barry eventually put his beer down and then...
Oh, means business if the beer went down. Beer. Holy... Take me earrings. Hold me earrings. They're coming off.
Hold my poodle. And then he put his beer down, hit Glover in the face 3 or 4 times with his palm, then grabbed him...
With his palm? That's a smack.
I don't know if it was like a... like a... Yeah.
You picture if you're hitting someone with the palm of your hand,
well,
you're
smacking
smacking
a
him.
slap, yeah.
Well, why don't you fucking clench your fist and just go for it?
Then he grabbed him around the waist, threw him to the ground, and just pinned him there. I think just pinned him to the ground. He was like, look, fucking calm down. When they were separated by other soldiers and Barry started apologizing to Calvin, in response, Calvin told him that it wasn't over and that he would fucking kill him.
Oh.
Barry ended up in tears and said, why do people have to push me to that point? Barry then went back to his room. Justin Fisher piped in after the fight and told Calvin that he had been beaten by Barry because he was a, quote, fucking F-word like Barry.
Oh. I wonder when you said F-word, I'm like, we say fucking every second sentence. Why did she hesitate saying that? You could have said, yeah.
Yeah. It's not.
It's not. It's
not a used term anymore.
Not anymore, no.
But there's, yeah. Like it was, and he was using it in a derogatory way as well.
Yes, of course he was.
So just, F-word, figure it out.
F-word, not meaning fuck.
That's our favourite F-word. So the next morning, Justin was out on the balcony when he spotted Calvin walking by and shouted out to him, quote, how does it feel to have your ass kicked by a F-word? Calvin responded to him by saying, fuck you.
Oh, good comeback.
And Justin told him, don't worry, I'm going to tell everyone at work next week that you got your ass kicked by a F. Later on, the soldiers had a keg party where again everyone was drinking and Justin was loudly going on about Calvin getting his ass kicked by a F. Eventually, Barry arrived at the party and he and Calvin just kept their distance from each other. After the keg was empty, Justin and Calvin went down to the shops and purchased two 40-ounce liters, 40-ounce liters, Jesus Christ, 40-ounce or 1.2 litre bottles of Old English malt liquor. They drank, so they've had like a litre of liquor each, plus being at a keg party. They drank and Justin kept egging Calvin on about how he thought he was a pussy from losing the fight to Barry. Justin and Calvin were in Justin's side of room 303. So room 303 was on the 3rd floor of the building called Alpha Module. The room was divided by a wall that gave Barry and Justin their own living area and bedrooms, and they had a shared bathroom.
Oh.
They were drinking more beers and listening to the soundtrack of Alfred Hitchcock's movie Psycho.
Oh, jeez.
Which is funny. Oh. Well, the novel...
Was that the soundtrack?
Just squeaking. Well, the movie Psycho
Bit
was
of water
based
running
on the novel Psycho, which was inspired by Ed Gein.
Oh.
There's so many names in this one. So Barry had already gone to sleep.
Now.
And the two started to mess with Barry by going in and punching him in the head and running off. And I just wrote, you were 18 and 26. Grow the fuck up. You're also in the fucking army.
I was going to, yeah, you're in the army and you're in the same, like you're in the room next door or whatever you were.
They share a fucking room.
They share a room. So it wasn't hard to work out who the fuck it was. Oh, there's no break-in, there was no whatever. Oh, they must have been in the room. Yeah,
wow.
My flatmates.
Barry eventually woke up and confronted them, probably to tell them to knock it off, and then returned to bed. Gee, I wonder. Well, actually.
So he was asleep. That's how tough these fuckwits were.
He was asleep.
We'll hit a man that's asleep.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Just keep that feeling.
Yeah.
Barry,
what, the fuckwits feeling?
Attacked a man who's asleep.
Yeah, dickheads.
So Barry was actually sleeping just outside of the room in the hallway on a cot because he was taking care of the base's mascot, an Australian blue heeler named Nasty.
Aww.
Justin wouldn't let the dog into their room, so Barry was sleeping out in the hallway with him. I'm sorry, it's not a fucking stray dog. It's like your little camp mascot.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Barry was sleeping out in the hallway with him, so he wouldn't be alone.
So anybody could have got Barry.
Yeah. Then at around 2 a.m. on the 5th of July, 1999, Calvin took a baseball bat from Justin's locker and struck Barry between 2 and 5 times on the head as he slept.
Oh my God, you gutless cunt. If you're going to fucking fight someone, let him at least have a chance to fight you back.
Yeah, and he knew Barry would fucking beat him. He's already beaten him.
So the only way he could beat him was to hit him while he was asleep.
Yeah.
With a baseball bat. Jesus Christ.
The blood splatter covered a 13.5-foot area. Calvin then returned into room 303 and told Justin, I did it. Justin then took the blood-covered baseball bat from him and washed it in the kitchen sink. Oh,
good on you, Justin. You're just as big a wuss as him.
Justin and Calvin then went outside and had a cigarette right next to where Barry was laying.
And didn't call... No one else heard?
Can you fucking wait?
How does no one else hear? Bang, bang, bang.
He had skull fractures, was still barely breathing, and had blood running from his nose, mouth, and ears. Calvin apparently said to Barry, look who got their ass kicked now. F. You won't be kicking anyone's ass now.
All because he thought someone that wasn't masculine beat his ass and that everyone was picking on him.
Yep.
So his way of revenge is get this guy while he's asleep.
Yeah.
You spineless, gutless fuck. Yes, I said it.
Yes, no, it fucking needs a piece of shit.
You couldn't get any lower than that, could you?
And that just shows how much of a little bitch Calvin is. Because he couldn't fucking, we were going to lose again and get beat up.
Couldn't do anything toe-to-toe, but while you're asleep with your back to me and no one's around, I'll fucking go you with a baseball bat.
At 2 a.m. after
what a
they've all
hero.
been drinking as well.
Dumbass. Tell me what happened to him.
They would talk about whether Barry was dead or not and what they should do with the body. They planned to dump his body in the river, but they couldn't find Barry's car keys. Justin told Calvin to get the fuck out of there and then started shouting, Winchell, come on, get up.
Making out like you just found him.
Yep. Other soldiers called 911, but they didn't realise, and I didn't know, that you can't actually...
And you didn't know? What didn't you know?
They tried to call 911, but you can't actually call 911 from inside the barracks.
Why not?
I don't know. Someone then had to run downstairs and call 911 from a payphone while others were trying to save Barry.
So in an army barracks, you're saying?
Oh, in 1999?
Yeah, but still, well, that doesn't...
I don't know.
Anyway, keep going.
After 30 minutes, the paramedics arrived. By 7 a.m., the lieutenant colonel had to make the difficult phone call to Barry's mum.
So he died?
He told her that Barry had been kicked in the head with a boot, and the information about the incident was foggy and scarce, but they were investigating. Pat called the hospital that Barry had been transported to, and the doctors told her that Barry had now had irreparable brain damage. The same day, soldiers were ordered to clean up the crime scene.
Before the police or anyone looked at it?
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that the army doesn't... I think they called 911 for the ambulance, but the army deal with their own internal,
yeah, of course they do.
But yeah, they cleaned up the crime scene. Pat and Wally flew into Nashville where they found their son in a coma. The next morning on the 6th of July, 1999, Pat made the horrible decision.
Pulled the plug.
And gave doctors permission to turn off the respirator so that Barry could die in peace. Barry was only 22 years old.
That's horrible.
Sadly, by the time Calparina found out what had happened, it was too late to see him before he died.
Where were they?
Well, this all happened really early in the morning, so by the time they...
Yeah, but where was she when he was in the army? What was she doing? What?
Probably just living her best life. She lived in Nashville.
Oh, okay.
So they were dating, so like if he got time off or whatever.
Yeah, he'd go see her. Okay,
yeah.
So it wasn't something she was waiting for him to come home or anything. Yeah.
No, but by the time she found out, they had already made the decision. The same day that Barry passed away, blood-stained clothes were found in Calvin's room. When being held in the cells at the barracks, Calvin apparently told other soldiers there, quote, "I did kill that guy. The one thing I can't stand for is F-word and N-word."
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's also two things, Calvin.
Yeah.
So even I know that maths isn't mathing.
Yeah, you don't know what 12 minus 3 is.
I know how many demerit points I have, though.
Anyway. Story for another day.
Barry's parents were nearly on the verge of thanking Justin for finding and trying to help save his roommate when his story started to not add up. He first said that he slept through the whole thing. Then the dog had woken him up briefly. Then Justin just straight up threw Calvin
under the bus.
Him under the bus and told investigators that Calvin killed Barry.
Mm-hmm.
Calvin pleaded guilty to unpremeditated murder, and during his plea hearing said that Justin had goaded him into attacking Barry, but he didn't mean to kill him. Please.
What, 5 strikes in the head with the baseball bat?
Yeah.
You thought that was what? Giving him a headache?
He said,
and I quote,
"I was just so drunk and I had no intention for him to die. It was just a mistake, sir. I wasn't mad at him for any reason. I had nothing against him."
Oh, bullshit, except
Please,
he kicked your
Calvin.
ass.
The prosecutors put forward that Justin knew that Calvin would be able to influence him and to attack Barry. Calvin was still responsible for his own actions, and the murder was clearly intentional.
Damn straight it was.
Like, obviously Justin had a problem with him for a fucking long time. And he obviously was like, well, Calvin will do anything for attention.
Well, I don't think... Having said that, I don't think the intention maybe was to actually kill him. Because when he said, "You won't win a fight now, blah, blah," it was like, I've just beat the fuck out of you.
Yeah, he's going to be a bit bruised.
Yeah.
He's going to wake up and...
Yes, I don't think his intention
anymore.
was to actually, I'm going to go out there, smash his head until he died. But he definitely wanted to cause a lot of fucking harm to the poor bloke.
Well, prosecutor Captain Greg Engler said, "It's premeditated murder without a doubt. Glover is not a robot. Glover took the bat and went out there and killed Winchell. He intended to kill because of the massive, massive blows. The first blow, if not the first blow, the second. He could have walked away, but he didn't. He had a choice.
He kept going.
And he chose to kill."
Yeah.
So Calvin faced a mandatory life sentence with or without the possibility of parole. His defense used his difficult upbringing, his young age.
Oh, fuck right off.
He was 18.
No, the difficult upbringing.
Oh, yeah,
like,
fuck, everyone has a difficult upbringing.
Everyone has issues.
Yeah.
like, yes, some are a little bit bad, a little bit worse than others, but it's how you decide what you're going to do with them.
Yeah, exactly. You get some people that have fucking had the worst childhoods and they make fucking gold out of shit. What's the saying? Diamonds out of pressure. You know what I'm talking about. And then you have people with really nice upbringing.
I like the gold out of shit. And they make gold out of shit. Yeah. So if you've got any crap, send it to Megan. She'll turn it to gold for you.
Send it to me with a carrier pigeon. But then you have people with really nice upbringings and perfect fucking family lives and they turn into a serial killer.
That's right. Exactly.
So, yeah, fuck
spoiled
you.
Rich and not naming names, but yeah, rich brothers that had everything going for them.
Yeah, we're not going to.
That's, yeah.
And that they were saying that Justin Fisher had used him as a pawn. Again, yes, but you're fucking 18.
You're an adult, yeah.
A psychologist testified for him as well and said that he got along with black and gay youths at his youth home. So, he doesn't have a problem with gay or black people. Even though
the one who did the killing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before his sentence, Calvin apologised to Barry's family.
Oh, I would have spat in his face.
He told them while his voice was cracking, holding back tears, quote, "If I had acted as half the man, even half the soldier as Barry was, he'd be with us right now. I have to apologise to Barry's parents. I'm deeply sorry for the pain I've brought your family. This is something that I'll have to remember for the rest of my life." I fucking hate when they do that.
No,
this is something that's on,
for you.
Yeah.
That's for yourself, to make yourself feel a little bit better that you've apologised. Like I said, if I was the mum and that had happened to my son, I would have fucking hit him.
Yeah. But it's like, I hate when they're like, this is something I'll have to deal
with.
It's like,
I'll
poor
have to
you.
live with it. Oh, I'll have a nightmare for about a week and then I'll forget all about you.
So Calvin Glover was convicted of premeditated murder and sentenced to life in prison.
Good. Is he still there?
Justin Fisher pleaded guilty to 2 counts of obstruction of justice.
Yeah.
1 count of providing alcohol to a minor, because Calvin was 18 and this is America.
21, yeah.
And 3 counts of false swearing. Not sure what that is, but yep.
False swearing. Not swearing. Wearing.
No, wearing. Maybe he wore a mustache and pretended he... False wearing.
False wearing. As in wearing...
Wearing, like wearing clothes.
Okay, tried to change it to swearing.
Yeah, no, not swearing.
Oh, to swear a false oath.
Oh,
or
so
making
like
a false affirmation or wearing the garment of falsehood.
Oh, yeah. Okay. There you go. Well, you got 3 counts of that.
Yeah, so basically lied.
He was sentenced to 12.5 years in prison.
Wow.
As part of his plea agreement, charges of participating as a principal to premeditated murder and being an accessory after the fact to premeditated murder were dropped.
What, when he went and had his cigarette and...
Yeah, and gave him the bat and washed the bat and all that shit. All
so
that got
you
dropped.
knew exactly what had happened.
Justin Fisher, according to court documents, was also known to have worn women's lingerie under his clothes.
Oh.
And was once seen in downtown Nashville making out with a transgender woman.
Oh, so he was trying to hide his own little secret.
I think he had a little bit of...
I'm going to be tough against them because I am them.
Secretly them.
Oh,
Justin had also apparently started stroking Barry's feet in the middle of the night when Barry was sleeping.
Oh.
This was also very interesting, is according to a blog post on the website Jennifer and Lee, quote, Justin Fisher introduced Kalparina Adams to Barry Winchell. Apparently Justin Fisher was interested in Kalparina Adams, and after she chose Barry, he asked her if she would hook him up with one of her drag queen friends.
Oh.
Justin ended up hooking up with Kimmy Mayfield, who was a man. So Justin and Kimmy had hooked up several more times after that night.
So Justin and Barry had a lot more in common.
Exactly, and I think Justin might have been a bit more ashamed of it than Barry was.
Yeah.
And just projected his little bitch feelings.
Yeah.
In addition to their sentences, Calvin Glover and Justin Fisher were both dishonorably discharged, reduced in rank to private, and ordered to forfeit all of their pay and benefits. They were incarcerated at the United States disciplinary barracks. Justin Fisher was released in October 2006 after 7 years of his 12.5-year sentence, and Carl Glover was paroled on the 27th of August 2020. So
seriously?
21 years later. After Barry's murder, his parents pressed for a re-examination of the don't ask, don't tell policy. So basically, the rule was, The military would not ask you about your sexual orientation.
Yeah.
And you're expected not to tell anyone.
Yep.
If you kept it a secret, you could serve. If you said you were gay or you were found out, you could be kicked out of the army.
Yeah, that's right.
In 1999 alone, there were determined to be 968 incidents of anti-gay harassment.
Wow.
The repeal of the discrimination law.
Well, that's nearly 1,000 people serving
that were harassed for being possibly gay.
Yeah, which, like, that's 1,000 less people you've got protecting your country and everything else, for considering how patriotic Americans are.
The repeal of this discriminatory law didn't happen until the 20th of September 2011 under President Obama. Every year at the annual Servicemen's Legal Defense Network dinner, Pat and Wally present the Barry Winchell Courage Award.
Oh, really?
They are massive
activists. They make me doing it. Activists
against the Don't Ask, Don't Tell and anti-gay hate crimes. Sadly, Barry's father passed away in 2011. His brother Sean in 2014.
Oh.
His mother Pat in November 2016, and his stepfather Wally in 2017.
Jesus Christ, that was a bad run of 5 years?
And the hard work of Barry's family and many others is now under threat under the Trump administration.
Oh, of course it is.
Or a big surprise.
Don't even get me. I'm not even going to go there because we will get cut. It'll be like, nah, take them off here. They don't love me.
The Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth, declared only a few months ago in early 2025 in some fucking big thing.
Some White House?
Fucking thing that he said.
Was that the big thing he was in?
No, it's
the White
part
House.
of a statement.
Oh, okay.
That quote, he's fucking Secretary of Defense, and he said this, quote, "No more dudes in dresses."
Right.
Really?
Pretty sure they didn't actually go in their dresses to enlist, and I'm tipping that wasn't how they rocked up, but anywho.
But yeah, so all the hard work that everyone's been doing is just going down the toilet.
Oh, that's a shame.
Good job, America. Anyway, well, that's the story of Barry Winchell and the disgusting... Yeah, it's just... People are just fucked.
Oh, yeah.
They're so gross.
Yep. Yes.
People be people in the worst way.
Yep, 100%. 100%. There's some absolute fucktards out there.
Well, yeah, we'll follow us on Instagram, mainly_murder. Email us at
MainlyMurderPodcast @gmail.com.
Good job.
So one thing I know about our podcast
is the email and the name
is
of
our
it.
email
and
address.
How to force people
I do have to kind of look at every time. I don't know why I look on the bookshelf waiting for it to be there.
I'll put it up there one day, but I won't tell you.
Just put it on this wall. So when I go and I'll be like, oh, it's there.
Oh my God, I remember it.
Oh my God, I remembered all by myself.
Join our Patreon if you'd like to listen to more of us and support us and love us and pet us and feed us.
Feed us. Oh dear.
I'm kind of hungry. I've probably got that chocolate now.
I'm just glad I stopped.
Yes. Went for a lovely romantic lunch at Hungry Jack's.
Oh, yeah. Very romantic. Only took 3 hours to get the meal.
She was under a lot of pressure, that poor lady at the front.
Yeah. It was. They were a little bit understaffed.
Yeah.
But I don't understand the logic of you got some poor bitch at the front counter working her ass off, and then the little dweeb from the back comes out and he starts emptying bins. It's like, fuck your bins, mate. Get in there and help her.
Yeah.
Like, surely even just being at the side passing her stuff
or something,
would have been whatever. Oh, yeah, you feel sorry for him. There's a bit at KFC who is awesome. She's the nicest chick. Like when I go to Mum's KFC on a Thursday for her. So nice. She's got 1 million kids and school kids.
That is, so no one stalks you on a Thursday.
Oh, true. But there's heaps of kids because of school and whatever, and she just stays calm and she gets it all going, and it's just like, kudos, woman, kudos.
Good on 'em. It's hard. Life's hard.
Yeah.
Life's a bitch, and then you marry one.
Yeah, that's true.
Then you get divorced. Anyway, we'll catch you next Tuesday.